And that's what the mainstream media has done. But the reason why things are changing in the world that we live in now is because most of us understand that we have many more options besides just listening to the mainstream. And I mentioned this yesterday, but the guy who lives over in that other country that starts with the R, not the one that's in a conflict right now, but the other country starts with an R. He's bald headed. His initials are AT. That guy who used to be a kickboxer who's banned on all these apps. That guy. And I know I can't say his name because I said his name once and they took my video down off this app, off TikTok. I'm talking this app, the one I'm looking at right now. He put out a video where he was explaining how, and he's not the first one to say this. I've said it myself, but he said it as well, which reinforced the idea to me because I said it a while ago. That back in the days, those of you who are over the age of 30, let's say, back in the day, to get information, you had like 4 or 5 channels: NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, CNN, PBS, maybe. And they could all coordinate and give you the same information. And if you wanted to get any different information, you had nowhere to get it from. All your information was coming from like 4 or 5 sources. Nowadays, your information comes from 4 or 5 thousand sources. There are 5,000 people out here putting information out there, and they could all be different. And the reason why that is significant is because nowadays you don't have the ability the same way to get all the masses of people coordinated believing the same thing because we all have different options as to where we get our info from. Back then, you only had a few options. So if the 3 major networks said, hey, here's the story we're going to put out, no one had a way of getting any other story. You didn't have any other way. Nowadays, we got so many options that you can't do that to people.